There is a way to walk that changes your entire life. Not to rush, not to burn calories, not to get somewhere fast, but to become someone new. Step by step. Most people walk as if they're already late, mind racing, shoulders tense, breath shallow. But what if every step was a prayer, a message to the universe, a declaration that I'm ready for more? We live in a world that worships speed, achievement, deadlines, noise. But what if the fastest way forward was to slow down? What if everything you're chasing, the clarity, the creativity, the dream, isn't something you need to hunt, but something you need to walk toward, gently, deliberately, with presence? This is not just a walk. This is a conversation between you and the future you're becoming. So take a breath and come with me. Let's begin. Most people walk without noticing they're walking, eyes glazed over, mind somewhere else. A mechanical motion, just another task between tasks. But walking wasn't always this way. Before cars, before screens, before we filled every still moment with noise, walking was sacred. It was how we reflected, how we connected to the land, to rhythm, to ourselves. It was how we processed emotion. Each step a heartbeat, each path a silent conversation between the inner world and the outer one. Some of the greatest minds in history walked to think, to dream, to heal. Because movement doesn't just shift the body, it shifts perception. When your legs move, your thoughts follow. When your pace slows, your awareness returns. When you walk with presence, you remember who you are. You don't need to sit cross-legged on a cushion to meditate. You can do it here, with every step. Mindful walking is meditation in motion. It's not about walking slowly. It's about walking with full attention. Feel the contact between your foot and the ground. Notice the swing of your arms, the coolness of air on your skin. The sounds, not judged, not labeled, just heard. Let your body lead and let your mind rest. You'll notice something strange happens. The chatter begins to quiet. Your nervous system softens. And in that silence, ideas come. Answers surface. Peace returns. Mindful walking isn't about getting somewhere. It's about becoming someone. The kind of person who can hear their inner voice, who doesn't rush through life, but walks alongside it, grateful, aware, and open. Because when you walk mindfully, you're not escaping life, you're finally meeting it. Carl Jung believed that the greatest journey we can take is the journey inward, not through ideas alone, but through direct experience of the self. He often walked through the woods near his tower in Bollingen, not to exercise, not to escape, but to listen to the whispers of the unconscious. People will do anything, no matter how absurd, to avoid facing their own soul, he wrote. But walking, slowly, silently, is how we start to face it. In movement, our conscious mind relaxes its grip. The deeper parts of us begin to surface. Old memories, symbols, feelings that don't have words yet, desires we've buried beneath busyness. Jung believed that healing comes not from avoiding the unconscious, but from integrating it, bringing what's hidden into the light of awareness. And mindful walking creates a bridge between the outer world and your inner world, between who you are now and who you're becoming. Before we continue, please take a second to like this video. It really helps more people discover these ideas. And if you're enjoying this journey into the mysteries of the mind, make sure to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. Now, back to the video. There's a way to walk that's more than just movement. It's intention. It's alignment. Here's how to do it. First, walk with presence. Feel your body. Listen to your breath. Let your senses guide you into this moment fully. This is where power lives. Not in the future, not in memory, here and now. Second, set a quiet intention. Not a demand, not a checklist, but a direction. A simple truth like, I am ready to grow. I am becoming who I was meant to be. I walk with trust. Or any other affirmation or wish that speaks to you. Let your steps echo that intention. One breath, one stride, one truth at a time. Third, invite the dream to walk with you. Not to grasp it, but to feel it. As if it's already here. Let your body know the feeling of having it. Walk as that version of you would walk, with openness, with strength, with ease. You're not chasing your dream. You're walking toward the version of you who already holds it. You're aligning the inner and the outer, the imagined and the embodied. And when you do this consistently, your outer world begins to shift, not through force, but through frequency. We often think we need a master plan, the perfect timing, all the answers in place. But truthfully, you only need one thing, the next step. That's the secret most people miss. The journey is the practice. You don't become your future self overnight. You become them by showing up, again and again, quietly, deliberately, lovingly. There will be days when your mind tries to rush, to question, to doubt. Let it, and keep walking. Each mindful step you take is a seed. Some bloom tomorrow, some bloom in years. But everyone matters. Carl Jung once said, "Who looks outside dreams. Who looks inside awakes." So look within and walk outward from that place. Not because you're chasing your dreams, but because you've already decided to meet them. Step by step, moment by moment, you are becoming. Every dream begins as a whisper, a faint image, a spark. And like any fire, it needs breath, it needs space, it needs movement. Walking gives your dreams legs. It gives them rhythm. It pulls them from the realm of thought into the world of becoming. But here's a secret. When you walk in silence, when you allow the body to move and the mind to settle, those two worlds meet. You stop running from life and start walking with it. Step by step, you become someone who no longer chases meaning, but creates it with each breath, each moment, each footfall. Sometimes you won't know where the path is leading. That's okay. Not knowing is part of becoming. You don't need to see the whole map. You just need to keep showing up. Honest, open, willing to feel. The path knows. The body remembers. The soul listens. And when you walk with intention, even the silence begins to speak. If this spoke to something quiet inside you, then take it with you. Not as something to remember, but as something to live. Your dreams don't need to be chased. They need to be walked toward, with presence, with care, and with courage. So tomorrow, or maybe today, take a walk, just you and the path. Breathe, listen, and take one mindful step. That's enough. That's everything. If this brought you peace or clarity, consider subscribing so we can keep walking this path together. Leave a comment. Tell me what your next step looks like. And if you know someone who needs this reminder, share this with them. Your journey matters, and you're not alone. See you in the next video.